just doing the thing is actually more important than whatever the finished product is. Our resistance to doing the thing that we actually want to do, which really shows that that's the thing that you have to do. Yeah, life is not that serious. Just do the thing. I am chilling right now. I have my, have you ever seen these? Nutella biscuits. I don't know if this is a UK thing or if it's also in the US, in the States. Excuse me. I'm also drinking some delicious tea out of a French truck coffee cup. This is a New Orleans coffee shop. So I've mentioned previously, I'm staying at my friend Kate's, shout out Kate, her flat in Edinburgh. I'm doing a little solo traveling, a solo DIY writing retreat as well. Excuse the backpack right there. I got back from the Edinburgh Castle today and I had my backpack and I was so exhausted after walking around the grounds of the castle that I literally threw that down and have not unpacked anything. So, oh yeah, and I'm trying to save that plant, but I mean, yeah, that's what's up with that plant. I'm trying my best, but for now, I'm just relaxing because, yeah, just doing one activity like wiped me out. I don't know why. So I think I'm going to be here the rest of the night. I'm watching YouTube on my iPad. Oh, look at these stickers while we're looking at this. So let me turn it this way. So these are Hesitant Hedgehog stickers. So you have him in bed. Hesitant Hedgehog is the book that I wrote. And then he's eating his worm chips. That's the most popular sticker. It's just so cute. This is Junk Drawer Coffee shop in New Orleans, and my husband Zhao designed their logo. And this is a little dachshund that I got from the Glen Ellen bookstore where I'm from. And then lastly, Mockingbird Coffee, Bay St. Louis. And no, that's not in St. Louis. That is in a little coastal town in Mississippi called Bay St. Louis that many haven't heard of. It's a very popular vacation spot though for folks in New Orleans. And my parents have a house there and I love Mockingbird Coffee. They have a homemade chai concentrate and it is the best chai tea latte. I get a dirty chai. It's so good and they sprinkle cinnamon on top and like, I don't know, it's the best chai I've ever had. So that's what's up with me. You know what's nice about this whole YouTube thing? It's that I can sit on my friend's couch, but I can sit on the proverbial couch and just talk to you guys. It's fun. It's, I always like psych myself out to do a YouTube video. I don't know why. I like get all excited and I'm like, ooh, what topic am I gonna talk about? What am I gonna do? And then like, then I get on camera, but I don't know, I don't have to make it such a big thing, you know? Okay, maybe I'll take that off of the couch. It's probably not the best view. But yeah, I don't have to make it such a big deal. It's not such like a huge lift as I think that it is when I'm like psyching myself up to make the video. I feel like so many people, tell me if you relate to this, so many people get caught in this trap, and I know I certainly do, of, oh, I would like to make a YouTube video, or I'd like to write that story or do that thing, whatever it is, whatever creative project. And then we just get like wigged out and we have to like psych ourselves up. Like, oh yeah, we can't just sit down and do it. No, there's a processing phase. And I don't know why that is. It's like our resistance to doing the thing that we actually want to do, which is so silly, which really shows that that's the thing that you have to do. So yeah, life is not that serious. Just do the thing. I was sitting here thinking, oh, I should film that thing tomorrow, you know, film a video for YouTube. that's something that's a goal I set for myself. I should really do it. And then I was like, I mean, I'm just sitting here on the couch, like literally watching YouTube on my iPad. Why don't I just pick up the camera? And I picked up my phone, and here I am. So yeah, that's my central premise. Life is not that serious. You don't have to make everything such a big deal. It's more important just to do it. That's something I've been finding as I've been making more YouTube videos, as I've been writing more. Those two things, like, there's so many other, I think it's just creative things in general. In that just doing the thing is actually more important than whatever the finished product is. The actual process of doing it is so much more important. I've learned more from YouTube, not from somebody's comment or like, I don't know, the number of subscribers I have or whatever, I don't know. Other videos I watch on YouTube. What I've learned the most on YouTube is literally just like sitting down and processing my thoughts, reflecting, and like this act of filming that I'm doing right now. That's where I've learned the most. And I hope I'm looking in the right spot. I'm still new to this YouTube thing, y'all. It's like, where do I look? Like, just pick up the camera. Just pick up the camera. If you've always wanted to do a YouTube video like this, I honestly think you should just pick up the camera. Oh, wow, that is so much better lighting. Hello. Okay. Isn't this flat so cute? I'm absolutely obsessed. It's so like Scandi vibe. It's very minimalist. A lot of white. It's very calming. I just feel like so at home here. I love it. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I'm learning too, is have good lighting. So funny. My husband would be laughing because he's a designer and he's always, actually he doesn't say anything about my lighting choices, but he does talk about, oh, what does he call it? It's not kerning. No, that's with typefaces. It's like, how do I explain? Okay, here. So like if I were taking a picture of this and I took it like this, do you see how there's not much margin on the top and the bottom? So my husband would be like, no, you should take it, if you are the camera, take the photo here because you need space around the thing that you're photographing, if that makes sense. And there's definitely a word for it, but like I always take things like too close because it's like, yeah, picture of my cup, okay. But it's like, no, it has to be back here. It has to be white space. So funny. I'm so relaxed. I've also been alone with my thoughts for the past, how long have I been here? 4 days. So it feels good to chat with you. I mean, I've been periodically, I've like FaceTime my husband and like I've texted a couple people. Actually today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. It probably won't be when you're watching this, but happy belated Mother's Day, all you mothers out there. And so I talked to my mom and, but I've been very introspective. So, and this is kind of like, it's strange because this is kind of introspective, but it's also, well, obviously I know that this will be posted later and that someone else is going to see it and interact with it. So, it just got me thinking, like, is writing introspective if you have the intention of publishing it? Is it more of a discourse or, okay, this is getting too philosophical. Anyway, that's what's happening. Like I literally called my husband yesterday and I was describing the view out this window. I mean, you can't really tell right now. It's a little bit gloomy, but it was so beautiful the other day. And I was explaining it to Zhao and I was like, yeah, there's these fluffy clouds and the blue light or the blue sky and the sunlight. And he was like, oh, it's Poetic Mare is back. And I was like, well, I've been spending all day after day, not all day, but like multiple writing sprints a day, just describing things. And it's really like a lot of dialogue. I actually don't like description. Too much description. I don't like too much description. And I don't have super like flowery language. I would say my writing style, I like more simple language. and I like action. I want to know like what's happening next. I want action and I want dialogue, because dialogue tells you so much about a character. So it's like really like their behaviors, you know, the action, and their thoughts and what they say, their dialogue. So the description of, oh, this house and the gutter and, you know, coming down the home and yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I don't know. It's funny. I was, the author, how does she say it? The one who wrote like Atlas 6. Oh, my sister Caroline like loves this author, and she'd kill me if I didn't know how to. Olivia Blake? It's not Olivia, is it? It's like Olivia. I'll put it here. And I'll link Atlas 6. But she was so funny because she, in an author interview, she was like, sometimes my readers are reading my books and they're like, where am I right now? Because she just writes like straight dialogue pretty much that really gets you into the characters' heads. And she has like virtually no description, so it's almost funny. It's like, literally, Olivia, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know even where we are. It's just floating voices, people talking. And I jive with that. I have to say I like that style. I don't need a whole lot of flowery language and description. I don't know, I'm just like, not into that right now. I think when I was in high school, I got obsessed with the classics, as one does in high school. Those were my interests. I loved like the Victorian era, ancient Egypt, and classic literature. Oh, I'm special. But anyway, when I was in high school, I did like the flowery language. I think because I was learning like how language worked, and I still am. And when I say how language worked, I mean as a writer. I was studying it. I was learning about different prose styles. And so for me personally, now I'm just leaning more toward a simple style. I wonder too if that's influenced by doing an advertising job for 9 years. Because in advertising, you don't have very much space on an ad for the most part. And you only have so much time. You might only have like 30 seconds to get your point across. And usually there's multiple points. It's like there's the main point, what's the brand? And then there's also like 25. Oh, can we also talk about can we make the logo really big? And also talk about the fast acting properties of this. Oh, can we throw in some ingredients as well, some ingredient cues? And oh, you know what? Let's throw in the logo one more time at the end. And then what about the tagline? Should we throw that in? And then what about the secondary tagline? Also, why is there a secondary tagline sometimes for brands? I just don't get that. But there is. That's a thing. Anyway, I think because of my advertising background, I lean more over the years toward a more simple style. And honestly, okay, hot take. I don't know if this is a hot take. I would say I don't love Ernest Hemingway's prose style. You might think oh, that's the simple style. It's not really what I mean. He leans a little too... It's too harsh. That's the only word I can think of to describe it. I don't want flowery, but I don't want harsh either. The way Hemingway writes sometimes, it's just dump truck, sits outside, grinding bones, the grinding jaws. That did not come out the way that I intended. I didn't mean bones. Okay, let me start over. The truck sits outside. Truck going to sailboat, going to train. Shoveling coal into the train. Kids are yucking it up. They don't know how to do this whole coal business situation. They don't know how to do it. Rain. This is me channeling Hemingway right now. This is my old man in the sea. Rain on the starboard. Gristly. It's what we had for dinner. Bones. I'm back to the bones. Okay, anyway. This has become a slam poetry event. Thank you for coming to my slam poetry. yeah, when I picked up the camera, I didn't expect to get to that, to me like cosplaying Hemingway, but that's where we got to. So yeah, feeling like I'm gonna head out now. Okay. All right, I think that's a good place to stop. I will see you next week.